I'm Meemie Lohmueller, Pastoral Care Minister from Unity of the Triangle in Raleigh, North Carolina. During this past Holy Week, we've been reflecting on the 7 last words spoken by Jesus the Christ from the cross. Today, we're going to be reflecting on the serenity of silence, that in-between space between Good Friday and Easter Sunday, when we are experiencing the darkness. Yet when we are engaging the silence, we are allowing the divine to emerge and for life's renewal to occur. Some of the words spoken from this excerpt are from Eric Butterworth, renowned Unity minister, and it's from his book, The Universe is Calling. The reading is, Jesus calls us to enter into thine inner chamber, and having shut the door, pray to the Father in secret. Do not heap up empty phrases. Matthew 6:6. In other words, wordless silence. From the wisdom of ancient China, there is a saying that if a person be absolutely quiet, the heavenly heart will manifest itself. To be absolutely quiet. This is not easy for most of us, as we are so conditioned to activity and noise that silence can be deafening. Consider an archer in target practice. The archer stands on the archery line, bow and arrow in hand, facing a target 50 yards in the distance. Now, the object is to send the arrow to the target. The intellect might logically lead one to fling the arrow as far as possible, but you can't fling an arrow more than a few yards. There is certainly no way you can get it to the target in this way. That's why we have the bow. You fix the arrow to the bow, left arm stiff, arrow fixed to the string with thumb and indexed finger of your right hand. Then you pull the arrow back, back, back. Your object is to send the arrow to the target, but you're pulling the arrow away from the target. There is a secret process. You pull the arrow back as far as you can, building up great latent energy. Then what do? Flick the arrow out? No. You simply let go. That's correct. Just let go. And swish, the arrow flies straight and true to the distant target. This illustration explains the role of silence in prayer. We need to let go. Human consciousness tends to focus on doing something, but as you let go, you must let go of the sense of doing and become established in the awareness of not doing. So now let's take these words into a meditation and experience the silence. So I invite you to turn within, allowing the body and the mind to calm. We use the breath to usher us into the sanctuary of the heart. We set the intention to align with and harmonize with God. I invite you now to go within, to shut the door on the outer world. If there's anything on your mind, just set it outside the door. It'll be there when we are complete. Now relax the body and settle the mind. as we go within to the temple of the heart. To the place of stillness, to the place of the secret place of the Most High. The place where just you and God are together. Allow the breath to usher you further into this space, into the spaciousness, into the expansiveness of spirit. You may even feel a warmth as you experience the presence of God, as you open your heart and your mind to the divine. It's in the stillness that we go beyond words. That we just allow and be. We have no expectations. Just the stillness. And if thoughts come to mind, we just bless them and allow them to float on by. And we return to the breath that ushers us into the sacred place of the Most High. It's in the serenity of prayer and meditation that we find peace. The peace that is unaffected by outer circumstances. The peace that is God-given. It's the truth of our being, that we are divine, that we are one with God, that allows us to make this connection. That allows us to sit in this space of stillness. No matter what is happening around us or in the outer world, in our mind or in our heart, we can always come back to this place, to the stillness, to find peace. This is where the wisdom and the grace of God is realized. And if you don't feel it at this moment, know that the renewal of the mind is occurring, and that our lives will unfold in ways as a result of this time in meditation and communion with Spirit, in the stillness. So I invite you to stay in this space as long as you like, even after I stop speaking. Preparing for tomorrow, the day of resurrection. The day of rebirth. As we go into the silence, into the silence. Amen.